going to share with you all the methods to improve your speaking skills. But I am not telling you in this video, go and talk to a native speaker. Create an immersive environment around you. Speak English language as much as possible. And talk to yourself in front of the mirror. I admit that these techniques are important, but I am going to share with you a package of exercises. And remember, if you find any technique which is suitable for you, then inculcate it in your study plan. Stick to a structured program. Follow it daily. And if you don't find any kind of progress in your speaking skills, then be persistent. Because being persistent or persistency is the key factor for learning any skill, dear audience. Yes, and if you like my video, then hit that subscription button and go on sharing. Let's get started. All the exercises which I am going to share in this video are based on shadow boxing. Yes, shadow boxing. And what is shadow boxing? Shadow boxing is a technique in which a person throws punches in the air even if there is no opponent, and it is mainly used to react and to respond quickly. And if this same technique of shadow boxing is applied in the language learning, then it means that repeating the words, phrases, sentences, and even conversation make you and train your brain to speak quickly, spontaneously, and naturally. But remember one thing, that this is not only repeating the words, phrases, and conversation and sentences. There are some tricks that can structure it in a more effective and organized way. If you are at initial level and beginner, try to pronounce the words in a correct way so that you can make yourself clear and understandable. Record your voice and feel the difference. Another useful tip is that list all those words and syllables and phrases which you find difficult to pronounce and repeat them often. Another useful tip is that go and search a YouTube video on pronunciation. And remember, there is a difference between pronunciation and accent. Pronunciation is to pronounce the words in a correct way, which syllable should be stressed and which syllable should not be stressed. But accent is the rhythm and melody of the language, and it differs from region to region, from countries to countries, and even accent is different among the native speakers. You should not be ashamed of your accent. If you are learning a language as an adult, or if you are learning a language without living in an English speaking country, then it's difficult for you to speak in a native speaker's accent. But don't be obsessed with accent. Be obsessed with the words pronunciation, how to pronounce the words in a correct way. That matters. Accent doesn't matter, because accent is varied. Accent differs among the native speakers also. Shadow boxing with long sentences. I prefer sentences in audio and read them aloud. Try to imitate the sound, tone, and pronunciation, rhythm as closely as much possible. And if you try and if you find the new words and phrases, try to imagine the words and the phrases in which this situation is they are going to be used. And now the question arises, how can we practice long conversation? You can pick the conversation, a text from the YouTube video, audio, podcast, or the news. But the most important thing is that you should be interested in that topic. For example, I am interested in sociological, philosophical, political topics. And in these topics, you can take two kinds of videos. One, short type video, second, long type video. And about short type video, it is only from 1 to 5 minutes, and it is used for intensive listening. And what about long videos? Long videos are above 10 minutes, and they are used for general listening. And about short videos, make sure that they have subtitles and transcription. First of all, listen to short video without subtitles and transcription. Select new words from subtitles and transcription. Read aloud audio or the video sentence by sentence. Focus on tone, pronunciation, rhythm, and the style. Most important thing here is, and I want to give you the most important tip here, is that try and imagine that you talk to yourself and try to use those new words and phrases which you have recently learned. The best method or the best methodology is that try to imagine that there is a debate on that topic which you have selected, and you are debating on that topic and using those specific words, those new words and phrases which you have recently learned. It is different from talking to yourself because here you have a concrete subject now arising, and you can talk to yourself, and here arises the question and answer technique. This is very much important technique, and here is the list of questions and answers. What are the answers and questions you can ask about the topic? For example, do you agree or disagree? What is the video about? And what is the central idea of the video? What do you like and dislike about the video? These are shadow boxing technique in which you train your mind to speak naturally and spontaneously, and in this way your brain is trained and your answers are structured, your pronunciation is improved, your speaking skills are improved. Hope you have listened and hope you have enjoyed the whole lecture of shadow boxing technique. And what do you find the video? Let me in the comment section. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice